welcome to the channel. I really wanted to make a better channel trailer, but it's progress, not perfection. And oh my god, is that a dead mouse? No, I think it's just trash. Yeah, it's just trash here at Wrightsville Beach. So it's progress, not perfection, but I am 64 days free from any mood or mind-altering substances. And yeah, I was trying to think of coming up with an intro, like, oh, I'm a 29-year poly addict who's recovering from food addiction, blah, blah, blah. I'm in yoga teacher training. It's like, what do I focus on? And so I'm just going to keep it simple, which is addiction, overcoming them, and the path of healing, right? So for me, it takes a lot. All 8 limbs of yoga. I almost destroyed my yoga teacher training from my drinking. That is part of my story. I'm very grateful and fortunate to still be on path to graduate and be a certified yoga teacher on May 29th. So, but that's beside the point, right? We need to keep doing the things that keep us grounded and centered. A lot of that involves calling other addicts and alcoholics, reaching out to my mother and my family every single day, trying to help a stranger, thinking of myself less, not thinking less of myself, doing the readings, doing the breath work. For me, it's doing the push-ups and going and jumping in this cold ocean. Yes, I have done no-fap, but I don't want this to be a no-fap channel. But today is 16 days since I have released my seed. And coincidentally, I have also jumped in the cold ocean every day. Now, I don't say this to impress you. I say this to impress upon you how important it is for an addict like me to find new habits. In order to break the old habits, I had to make new habits. I just watched a great video last night from Adam from Psyched Substance. Big shouts to Adam from Psyched Substance. Anyways, if you haven't heard of that channel, check it out. He documents his journey as well, which well predates mine on YouTube, through psychedelics and using them, not respecting them, not integrating or doing the shadow work, and how that ends you up. My personal experience has been failing out of a recovery house, but it all started with microdosing mushrooms because they couldn't test for it, right? So drinking, food addiction, you name it, I find that people such as myself are going to do something to the extreme. So for me, I've had to switch it up and get back in love with my life, and things like fitness and cold plunges and just these betterment goals that give me these dopamine hits along the way. I was addicted to AA meetings, and guess what? No matter how hard I've tried, I can't seem to overdose on those meetings. So some people feel some type of way about it. You know, Bill W., the founder, actually had his epiphany under the influence of psychedelics, some could say, but I've had some great ones too. So everything is all perfect. What I love about the program of living that is spiritual in nature that I'm a part of is that it allows us to turn any and all phenomena into something inherently good for our spiritual practice. We can flex a spiritual muscle, whether it be prayer, whether it be meditation, whether it be just forgiveness or acceptance. We have a spiritual principle for that. That's the beauty of it. Life isn't so scary anymore. And my world expands by the day. The more I do what my sponsor tells me, which is pick up a phone, reach out to someone else, think less of myself, don't think of less of myself, but think of myself less. And so all the resources are shared below. As always, I do a lot of things that some would find extreme. Be gentle and tolerant with yourself. Start where you are. The first limb in the 8 limbs of yoga is SAMHSA, which means to do no harm. So for me, I had to put down the drink and the drug first and then build from there. Anyways, I'm going to go jump in this water, get to a meeting. Thank you to my new subscribers. We just hit 100 subscribers on this channel. That just, to know that there's other people out there that are walking this path. Oh, also check in for people who have been staying up to date. Yes, today is day 3 of my water fast. The only thing I'm allowing myself is electrolyte drink mix. It's got B12 adaptogens, green tea extract. There's no calories. I think it's got monk fruit or something. And taking the multivitamins. But today's day 3 and I got over the hurdle. Waiting tables yesterday. And I was going to make this my channel trailer, but I'll just go on and actually put in some work and make an edited channel trailer, right? 64 days. Come on, Jim. Fuck. But where are you placing your work? That's another thing too, is where are we expending our energy? We need to be mindful of where we are putting our focus. And until I come out of the nuclear bunker that is early recovery, my focus needs to be on just not picking up that first drink or drug, just not making it worse, okay? My best friend just died of an overdose 3 days ago, maybe 4 now. And so that's partly what prompted me to do my second attempt at this water fast. I believe I'm over the hurdle. And this time I am still vaping, all right? I'm not just quitting nicotine and quitting caffeine, because that led to throbbing headaches. The last time I did a water fast, I only made it 46 hours. I didn't even make it 2 days. So we've crossed that hurdle now. I don't know how many hours I'm at, but like 50 something, 60 hours or something. But sun, breath work, and love, and battling the lower nature, which, you know, I had pangs of hunger yesterday, serving food, waiting tables. I had crazy brain fog, and I'm like, man, I quit weed 64 days ago. Why am I forgetting things? And I realized, well, my body's in caloric deficit. I'm going into ketosis. You know, this is natural. And so on the other side of that discomfort, that's what I love about recovery, is on the other side of all these little discomforts comes great relief. So I live a life today of seeking discomfort, because it's like discomfort, relief, discomfort, relief. And that is the journey. There is no destination. You know, as it says somewhere in the literature, trudging the road of happy destiny. It's not the road to happy destiny. Happy destiny is not a location. You are happy in the process because you feel good about yourself. If you want self-esteem, start doing esteemable things. Start small, whether it's 1 push-up a day or 1 less Twinkie or cigarette a day. Then pat yourself on the back. Be grateful for that 1% better a day. And stay reaching out, whether it's in this comment section. You want to get my phone number, that would be great. People in recovery, I'm not really messing with the people that aren't of like mind, right? Because we build each other up. We become stronger when we connect with others. Our world expands. Our world literally shrinks or expands in direct proportion to one's own courage. The first step is within you by making that decision. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. No one told you today, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And I'm going to keep coming back. I'm getting better day by day. I'm still a sick puppy. I got a lot of work to do on this channel and myself. I'm by no means a recovery guru or anything like that. But I'm doing all these weird practices versus practicing worshiping an easy, instant gratification fix, which is what my whole life was about. Reaching for the food or zoning to the video games or whatever. The opposite of what I'm doing now. So maybe the pendulum will level out, right? Or maybe I'll just burn out on meditation and Kriya Yoga, which I don't know if that's possible either. Anyways, thanks for stopping in. Peace and love. And welcome to all my new subscribers. Please leave a comment below. Done.